friend Bailey. She's been here for about 3 weeks. She's going to be going home this week, and she's going to help demonstrate what one of those exercises that I was speaking about to get that respect. We're going to work on the verbal exercise. One of the first things I do is I like to play with the dog to get the dog know, hey, I'm really a good person. What we really want to do is have fun. I got you to have my dream dog, to have the people relationship, to take a walk on the beach, to go out in a field, and if we stir up a rabbit, you don't go running off without listening to me, go to a park, whatever it is. I want the relationship that the person wants. So, but first I have to start with the dog relationship. So let me go get her because she just wandered away. Bailey, come on over here. Come on. Where'd you go? Bailey, come on. Bailey, come on. There you are. A good girl. So here we are playing, and as I'm playing with her, I have a little piece of turkey wrapped up. I don't know if you saw that I dropped it behind me. It's on the floor in a napkin, and it's on the on her level, and if you just notice what she did, she just went over and sniffed and walked away from it. But that's how I introduce this exercise. I will be playing with them on the floor. I place a napkin with baited some food in it, where it's going to draw the dog over to it, and if she goes to get it, if you notice, she's got a leash, and she also has what I call a drag cord on her. When I'm training, the dog is always dragging a cord because the correction is going to be from the leash and the collar. And I'm going to give a yank here if she goes after it. But not only that, I'm going to establish that scold term, that growl. I'm going to tell her a nice strong N-O, and then I'm going to yank on that. So that's what I introduce, but then I go from there because dogs are situationally oriented. She can learn not to eat the tissue off the floor. So now I go ahead and I do a different bait, and I put a sandwich on the table. No! And I should be able to scold her, growl, and she should back off. Like I said, when a dog growls at another dog, they're looking for a response. You're crossing my line of tolerance. You saw how quickly she responded? What a good girl. I don't say her name. That's the mistake a lot of people do. They say the dog's name as a scold term, and then they call the dog to come to them, and they're wondering why the dog isn't coming. Dogs are going to move very quickly into self-preservation, and if they hear their name as a scold, when you do call them for a positive thing, they're going to evaluate, is this a good call or is this a bad call? And they're going to go into self-preservation right away. So the dog's name should mean only positive things. Hey, Bailey, you want to come and play with me? Hey, Bailey, you want to go for a walk? Hey, Bailey, you want to go for a ride in the car? Hey, whatever, you want to get fed? Her name should only be associated, with the things that she views as good. Alrighty, so that's the verbal part of the exercise to establish that authority. I'm going to show you now the visual. Now again, she's been with me, so she's going to respond very well to the exercises. So let's take a look what the visual exercise looks like. Alrighty, God bless.